right, coming up next, it is a welterweight showdown between Leon Edwards and Nate Diaz. Well, you hear the pop from the crowd, DC, as Nate Diaz gets set to make this walk here tonight. You never know when is going to be the last time we see this guy compete, but there's a lot to like when we see Nate Diaz.
Nate Diaz is a savage, a guy that just epitomizes fighter. From the attitude, the walk, the music, everything tells you that when Nate Diaz shows up, you're getting ready to watch a fight. A fantastic striker and a great jiu-jitsu practitioner. Yeah. Nate Diaz is just a well-rounded fighter and one of the biggest stars in the UFC.
We've seen the Stockton slap before. I'll set the total.
It's just so disrespectful.
Over under 1.5.
So
think he throws it tonight?
It's just so disrespectful, but it's so Nate Diaz.
All right, we'll see if he invokes the Stockton slap here tonight, but Nate Diaz is back, and hopefully in a big way for his supporters around the world. All right, so here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC, and if anyone is well-equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop him.
He just has to keep him away, because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and an understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if you can get your leg, he's going to finish. Right. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts fight.
And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket.
No, you don't want him in the bracket.
Our tail of the tape for this welterweight fight. Diaz is 7 years his senior. He will have a 2-inch reach advantage. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the Honda Center in Anaheim, California. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 21 wins, 12 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Stockton, California, ladies and gentlemen, an Ultimate Fighter season winner, Nate Diaz! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 18 wins, 3 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Leon Rocky Edwards.
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it official.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
Ready. You ready to fight?
Must be a big night if the UFC has descended upon Anaheim, California. Good to have you with us from Honda Center here tonight. We have had so many big championship nights in this building. I remember UFC 214, 3 title fights on the line. Oh, big knee! Oh, straight right. Now they're both throwing with power. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Nice connection there by Nate Diaz. Not a guy you want to let get going here on the fitting scene.
No, because it's all downhill with Nate, right? It's the activity that will overwhelm his opponents, and this looks like the start of that.
Diaz gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Clips him with the left hand. And able to avoid the punch there. Nice lift by Diaz.
It's such a fast leg kick.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Oh, nice straight left there. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Staying busy in the clinch to avoid a separation.
Oh, nice.
Somehow stays in the fight.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks. Great punch landed with so much power.
Oh, beautiful jab from Nate Diaz. If he gets that weapon going early, could be trouble.
Yeah, he starts touching you with the jab over and over again, and then when he starts to let that right hand fly, you start to see real big reactions from his opponents.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Nate Diaz. Just misses there with the left. Oh, you can hear the thwack from here as he lands another leg kick in DC. Now we're seeing visible damage as that leg starts to redden.
And now you start to see the damage. And now you start to see the limping of the opponent. Watch as he gets kicked in the leg, he's turning away. He can't even get any pressure on his front leg anymore. He is beat up. That leg has been tenderized by this young man. Ooh, what a punch.
Nice inside leg kick there. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Blocks the shot. Misses again with a right punch. Hook to the head, lands flush there by Diaz.
It's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
And they separate.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Muay Thai plump. Oh, lands a stiff punch there. Nice connection.
Oh, nice land.
All right, single collar tie now.
Left hand punch in the clinch.
Back and forth we go.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Another shot lands upstairs. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Edwards gets caught with that punch. Just missed with the left there. Oh, beautiful straight left hand. 10 seconds to go. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. 5 minutes in the books. All right, so that's the end of the round. That cut on the nose, manageable earlier, not so much right now. Really, really bad. The blood flow continuing to become a factor, and you got to think at some point if it gets any worse, they will have no choice but to stop this fight. All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, Unbelievable strike. That sticks right there.
Oh, looking to land the leg kick. That one checked.
Beautiful body kick.
Big, straight left. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish this fight.
Well, the numbers continue to pile up. 54 total strikes have already landed for Nate Diaz. Well, not the most efficient effort today. The numbers landing with 34% accuracy thus far against Leon Edwards.
Good fight.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Diaz gets in the clinch yet again. Now he's got the Muay Thai plug.
My goodness! Jab hurt him a little bit.
Just misses with the jab there. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the... Oh, and there's the double leg takedown, DC. That is just too good, too easy.
Too good, too easy. The timing was just too good. Before he could even defend, he's already off his feet going. Now, the guy's attacking the triangle. He finds himself in trouble because he got a little bit lazy in the full guard.
Looks like he's trying to manipulate the head. This could be tight.
Oh, wow, oh!
And this might just be a matter of time. The sheer will is really remarkable to watch. All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move the half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Are working on the ground here, his opponent's feet on the hips. Back to the feet now.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Stop a single collar tie. Oh, punches and bunches as usual from the Stockton, California native Nate Diaz. Looks pretty sharp here, DC. Big left hook coming. It's blocked. Diaz's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Nice jab by Diaz. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
Ah, that jab hurt him.
Diaz's hook shot there looked pretty good, but blocked by the defense. Edwards has got the tie clinch now.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Nice punch there by Edwards.
Oh, nice right hand.
Oh, right under the elbow, right on the bar.
It was a perfectly placed shot, and you see his opponent reacting violently from that punch.
Swing and a big miss by Edwards. What a round. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round, so this bears watching, ladies and gentlemen. There's a cut on his eyebrow from that round. Not the biggest cut you've ever seen in the UFC, sure, but the cut man's now got to get in there. 60 seconds now to close that thing up and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. All right, next round is underway, DC. We talked about his powerful kicks, how he attacks all sides of the body, the head, the legs. Pretty good start for him tonight. That was so impressive to see. Someone fight almost predominantly with their legs and have that level of success. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Diaz gets hit with a kick. Nice 1-2 there. Nice head kick. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this? Right hand upstairs. Lands another punch defensively. His opponent's got to do something to prevent further damage. But it comes in bunches. No matter what he tries to do, he's going to answer with more. Maybe the best strike he's thrown tonight. The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut range. Diaz's strike attempt there is blocked. Numbers 108 total strikes have landed for Leon Edwards. And landing with 37% accuracy thus far tonight against Nate Diaz. Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight. As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage. Huge knee lands. Diaz's lower jaw looking extremely swollen now. Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight. Some nice back and forth action here. Diaz is now trying for the Kimura. And now he falls back into the finishing position. Gets it done by submission. He got the arm straight. He got the pressure with his hips to force his opponent to tap, and he wins the fight. Shoulder! Oh, my goodness! What a fight! Yeah, that is some high-level Brazilian jiu-jitsu right there. Just the way he transitioned to secure the arm up against his body and ultimately force the tap. High-level stuff out of that young man here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ. He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions. So there he is, your winner by submission. That could hold up as one of the better subs of the year. Near perfect execution tonight. The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 37 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, Nate Diaz!
Well, the celebration is on in his corner, and hard to blame these guys, sort of waiting to exhale, get a huge win tonight, and not just the win, but they get it by submission.
They knew what they had in front of them. They knew how tough a competitor his opponent was, but they also knew that if they could get this fight to the ground, they could find a submission. They found a submission. He got his hand raised in the way that he loves the most.
right, coming up next, a matchup for the UFC Flyweight division title.
You ready?
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other. Good stick.
Just out of range with that left hook.
Huge knee lands from the tie clinch.
And he landed the right hand there. Well, he has stayed busy and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination there.
Very accurate. A lot of activity, and the hands look phenomenal tonight.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this Jones.
And they separate.
Good punch lands.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
I mean, he's cutting down the size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Oh, nice jab by Moreno. Oh, and there he goes working off that jab again. How's your jab?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab, but you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. The most...
Oh! Huge right hand!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
So holding on to him here, not doing a ton, perhaps just looking to recover.
What a punch.
Lands an outside leg kick of his own. Oh, man. I think you jumped out of your seat a little bit after that kick.
Oh, I did, because I have times where I've been kicked like that, and I'm going to tell you one thing. It does not feel good.
Oh, single collar tie here. 30 total strikes have now landed for Deiveson Figueiredo. Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Right hook to the head block. Oh, and he hip tosses him to the mat. Now we'll see what he can do from here, DC.
Right into side control. He's going to try to control him, then find a submission. Caught the kick.
All right, so a nice straight punch there after he caught the leg. He decides to punch out as opposed to going for any takedown. Very nice outside leg kick by him there, DC. We'll see if he follows it up here.
He's really driving his shin into his opponent's thigh. Beat his leg up. Caught that. Now, there's danger in that, too, because when you start reaching out to catch that kick, here comes the high kick, and then you're in a lot of trouble.
Single leg takedown attempt here, and did that get you out of your seat? Beautifully done by him there.
Oh, man, I jumped up and down. Am I watching the Olympics or a mixed martial arts fight? You don't see single legs this good unless you're watching a real high-level wrestler. Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Oh, that's a good strike there by Moreno. Oh, nice scramble by him there. Takedown defense on point. He is a master in transition. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Oh, big elbow.
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very explosive.
Oh, master of the transition. Nice scramble. Oh, a little single collar tie there. And he comes through with a big knee.
Oh, both landed. Nice punch lands.
Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. All right, so he continues to land that patented jab and keeping his opponent at bay.
You can know that it's coming, but until you're in there with him, the speed and the power of that jab is something you can't really prepare for.
And they separate. from his cheek now. What a fight so far. All right, so there's the end of the round. The storyline over those previous 5 minutes. Volume takedowns, offensive wrestling.
Yeah, this is an exhausting type of fight. Not only for the offensive fighter, but also for the opponent. Always being under attack, always being defensive, always reacting starts to really wear at your gas tank. It's interesting to see who is more fresh going into the next round.
All right, so we'll see how it goes here in this round. Previous round, it was all him just taking his opponent down really every time he entered. Yeah,
every time he got it on the leg, he was able to secure a finish. And that is the idea you want as a wrestler going into a fight. If you have to change up the technique, it's
late defense on the takedown and scrambles to his feet. Nicely done.
Nice body kick.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motion on the mat. Now he's on top of him looking for a finish.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. So he's sort of turtled up here, not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Oh, he gives up his back here, DC. That's something that you almost never would do.
No, you got to try not to give up your back, especially on a guy that's this good with the top control from the back position. No one just has that many rear naked choke victories without, there it is. Oh! Push the arm down, maybe stepping into a crucifix. Wow, you don't see that very often.
Oh, he's in trouble here.
He got it, John.
How about it? Gets the win by submission. Beautifully executed there on the ground.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
So the celebration is on for the UFC Flyweight Champion of the World, your winner tonight by submission.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 12 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out, and new undisputed UFC Flyweight Champion of the World, Brandon the Assassin Baby Moreno!
Well, you talk about coming in and seizing the hardware. How about it for the new UFC Flyweight Champion of the World? He comes in and takes out the reigning king by submission. Incredible result here in the octagon here tonight. And as you can see, the celebration is on for the new undisputed King of the Flies.
Coming up next, our main event, a matchup for the UFC Middleweight Division title.
You ready?
All right, so here we go, round one. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. Two of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
Well, we told you off the top he had the reach advantage, and you saw it right there with that punch.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Nice straight punch.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
Oh, and he counters it. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Gosh, the taller fighter lands a knee, and Daniel Cormier to my right, I can hear him saying, I wish I was a little bit taller.
Huge block there.
Just out of range with that right hand.
Nice.
Oh, beautiful strike there by Israel Adesanya. He's got a lifetime in the game, not a lifetime in the UFC, but you see, this is a lifelong striker who is very dangerous with all.
Wow, actually got the takedown.
All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move the half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you've got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep.
26 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya.
Nice strike.
Oh, he lands a straight punch there, DC. We'll see if he can follow it up now.
He has been throwing this strike over and over again. Look how crisp and straight he is. He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs.
Shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe that shot landed perfect. Leg kick. Big kick lands.
That bomb's done, man. Bomb's done.
Whoa! Oh, straight right. Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Good takedown defense by Israel.
Oh, tagged him with that right hand. What a strike that was.
What a strike that he is landing over and over again. His opponent will need to make some adjustments.
And now he's hooked.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you end the night, that one landed right on the spot.
Well, you know about the offense, but how about the defense? Overhand blocked by Adesanya. Oh, that's a good right hand.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, beautiful knee to the body by him there. Again, we talked off the top about his size advantage, and he put it to good use there. Unable to connect there.
Real quick leg kick.
Bone on bone as the head kick lands flush.
He better get those hands up or he's going to put him to sleep.
Blocks the shot. Oh, whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Combinations here. And just digs into the body.
That shot with every part of himself, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
Final seconds of round one.
Great punch.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. Catch your breath. Breathe. Listen, you can do this now. I want you to go down and put your combination straight down the middle. I need more of that. Second round underway. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
All right, dominant position for him here. Full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
Got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Well, he's up, but oh, is he hurt. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, great head movement there. Slips his head off the center line, and defensively, that's exactly what you do. Unbelievable.
Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish. Oh, he got hurt bad.
All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. Well, oh!
It's over. Oh, my goodness.
Beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
And there is the UFC middleweight champion. Hard to be much more impressive than that on the biggest of stages. A knockout win to leave as the middleweight king.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliante has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 42 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Israel Adesanya.
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. He came in the champion, and he's going home with hardware as well. Congrats to the still UFC middleweight champion.
The middleweight champion of the world. His name and that title seems to run in the same breath because it just fits. Over and over, he takes on the best fighters in this division, and he gets the job done. Congratulations, champ.